Alright, so I've messaged Elijah, gonna see if he can get on at all. But or even if he doesn't, I know what I'm gonna do today. And it involves these bastards, actually. After some intense research, you know, I finally found something I could do with this pile of dirt. So, what we're gonna do is, let's see. Oh, I gotta rethink how I'm gonna do it first. Let's see. Alright, so basically, I have about 160 blocks worth of space I can use. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna use at least 100 of that. So basically, I don't know how far this is, but this little island should suffice as a good starting point. Either I go that one over there, since its surface doesn't. Yeah, I'll use this one. Basically. Um, what I need to do is I need to make a little space for me to AFK at. Shit, max bike, okay. Alright, see? So we have our midpoint here. And from here, I'll probably go about 50 out each way because that'll be, that's 100 from this base spot. Once, like, 50 from the base spot, 100 across, not including this 5 here. So that'll be a lot of sugarcane, which is my main goal. Did I count that right? Hold on, wait a minute. So if I count from this, then this is 160. F61, 560. Okay. So by the time I reach all the way down here, alright, so I think I did it right. Six. Yeah, that's right. Okay. That's a lot of checking I did. Now, okay, so my original kill yourself. Okay, so my original plan was to, like, make this and then have it like go out in layers, just around like rings around here. I'm throwing some trapdoors so I can walk through it. Now I'm thinking I could also do this, but I don't know how I should do that. I think I'll go ahead and do this for now, and then I could just delete, get rid of all the blocks that are there when it comes time. Actually, I had like 51. Did I have 51 blocks before I did this? If so, that's a really good way to just check this. Nice. Alright, good. Given my new logic of what I could really be doing instead, I'll just use this until it goes to 14 because that'll be 50 blocks used. So, yeah. Yo, man, that drown was trying got his eyes on me. Bro's treating me like a pedo looks at a fucking 9-year-old. What the fuck? Shit. I'm so glad I kept all this dirt that I gathered from the start of my base. This would have taken like hours to re-get all this shit. So, yeah. On the boat again. Oh, actually, no. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and start gathering a little bit of sugarcane because basically that outer ring I'm building, that's just gonna be that. It's gonna be an outer ring. Oh shit, there's a ton of zombie villagers over here. First of all, villagers have a 100% chance of becoming zombified villagers in Horde mode. You are testing your life, buddy. Yeah, they're all too dumb to figure out where the fuck their house is. I hate villagers. Now here's a little thing I can do. Alright? Basically, if I take this bastard over here who has punch, wait, stay there. He's gonna stay there. I need to find villagers. If they're already librarians, that would be great. If they're not already librarians, I have to commit mass slaughter again. Yeah, I have no clue what the other librarians are. Or villagers in general. There's no way all of them got zombified. Like, who the fuck is this guy? This guy isn't, like, he doesn't have a, like, his job is not, like, completely determined, it seems. I now have 2 villagers saved, and he gets to live on because he managed to survive the onslaught, I guess I have to call it. What I'm mostly disappointed about is the fact that I never was able to get the enchantment book from one of them that literally gives me such a good book. Wait, is this guy? Is this guy? Yes. You, my friend. I don't know what happened to that flower. Alright, buddy, you stay there. Thank you. There's really nothing in any of these, is there? Yeah. Alright, so this is going to be industrial sized, as you can see. Hold on. Now I'm going to go and finish this off, and then that'll be that. I do not want to be in this water. I've seen the type of shit in this water. Alright, so I like how this is looking so far, but... Alright, basically, these rings, they're just so I can build on them easier. Since each sugar cane is going to require a block of water, I can't just fill up this whole place and call it a day. And it's not like normal crops where you can, just kind of place water in a relatively close area. So what I need to do instead is keep everything with a block of water near it. Now, if I went with an idea of just like making a grid pattern, there'd be a ton of empty spaces, and I just don't like the idea of having empty spaces. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'll build rings like this. So they'll just be slowly getting smaller, which will, I still get my efficiency that I'm looking for. And although I can't place a piece right there, the lines that aren't going to be planted on, I can just put trapdoors. So if I were to keep this block, I can put trapdoors every other one, and I'll be able to very easily have a way to both maneuver around this place and also just have the maximum amount of sugarcane as possible. Now, I can also automate it, but I really don't feel like doing that. So, yeah. I think the best part about this is getting these rings. They will gradually use less and less door. Now, with the door I have in the chest, I have a feeling I'm probably only going to get like this corner done, maybe like most of the second one. Actually, no, I think I could probably get 2 done, since I still have a shit ton of door in the chest, and I have this. Oh. I'll make a re-estimate later. Oh shit, what did I do? Hold on, what the fuck? Yeah, the way these things are, you know. Yeah, I don't know what I was doing. Hold on. Alright, yeah, it's not completely fucked, actually. I can keep that. Yeah, I can definitely finish a good chunk of this. Get away. Fuck off, you bother. And his flesh can go back to Red Kingdom. Okay. Ugh. It's ugly. Hideous. KO. I'll be honest, I have no clue what I want to do to remove this line. Because, like, if I remove this one right here, then I can technically, like, put water here and it'll be fine. At the same time, I can just get rid of this and just, this will still be one. So, I get rid of this. I have one here, minus one there, though. If I get rid of this, let's see. So, let's see. I can't, like, grow something here. But I can grow something here, and just across all this thing. Hmm. I might just not get rid of this at all, since it makes zero difference. I might just put lights there instead. Let me check here. Let's see. Where do I find that's respawn right here? How would I check my chunks? Yeah, simulation chunks is at 10. And since each chunk is 16 blocks, that's 160 blocks. This whole thing is only like 105. So, although I could stretch it a bit, at the same time, this is Bedrock Edition, and also that would take a shit ton of resources if I fully extend it, and I'd also have to figure out at what point is it too extended, and I don't feel like doing that. Like, maybe one day I could, but at the same time, I could just build up, and it'll have the same effect. And on top of that, I still need to automate this whole thing eventually anyway, so... When I was a little worried, you might actually get a shot in after he didn't die. I like how my house is just kind of sitting there. Once I get these final floors on there, it'll actually look pretty nice from over here. At least it should, since it'll be overlooking like all the treescape and all that. Yeah. The fuck? What are the hitboxes? Seriously. But ever since even starting this world, I realized something is definitely off with the drowned hitboxes. Partly because they're swimming, but it's like their hitbox isn't exactly where their body is. It's most like just some random spot on them. Yeah, it's like hit his head, but his body doesn't count. It's gonna take me like the rest of the week to completely fill this whole area with sugarcane off. Wow. Ah, that's fine. It doesn't want to. It doesn't want to come with me. Too fucking bad. Okay, already trying to get assassinated. That's nice. Get your ass up here. He's very lucky I don't have a bow with me. Man, can't wait for this to finally be done. Only issue with that, this is not going to be done anytime soon. So long as I get one square, I'll probably just leave it like this until I actually need room for more. Because I'm lazy as hell. But, yeah. God. Yeah, you just come to the surface a little bit, buddy. The fuck? How about you come up here to my level? Let me know if you want. Man, it's very satisfying to see this actually almost done. I think it's safe to say I'll be owning the entire sugar industry after this is done. There we go. This is, I can't stress how satisfying it is for me to look at this. I'm just hoping I don't get trident up my ass. Nice. At least now I know that this design will walk. Yeah, I have no clue where that trident cunt went. Okay, nice. So, I'll have to do this side next, so I'll go ahead and get to work on this, and then I'll just, never touch this again for like the next month, because I'm almost guaranteeing I won't have this entire thing filled by then. Yeah, after this, I'll go ahead and just get all sugarcane moved over here. I need to get vigils moved over here, put into a safe position where they can't escape and get themselves eaten like they've already done. I've got like 3 locked up and waiting to be moved. I was able to find my Smite 5 guy. That's good. soon enough I'll be able to actually go ahead and get my trades done with just sugarcane. Just an absolute monopoly on sugarcane. The fuck? This bitch. Fuck you. Give me a try. I have an oversized salad fork. Anywho. I'll get that trident only if it's actually stuck to the ground over there. If it's not, I'm not even gonna bother. Time to see if the trident actually got stuck anywhere. Yeah, it does. It's looking like a strong no. I don't even know where I'd begin looking for it, not gonna lie. I just, yeah. No, I already have a trident, so I don't need that one. Yoink. Alright, hello Void Shark. It'd be pretty embarrassing if I died right here. No. Man, that's too much kelp. I don't even need it. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Bedrock, for finally walking. Yeah, okay. Nice. There's a gen huge. I have more door in the chest, but until I actually need it, I'm gonna leave it there. It gets to continue living in my chest. Yo, what the fuck? I could have sworn there was a zombie villager in there before. Wait, was he a normal villager the whole time? How did he survive? Stop trying to eat my librarian. I need this guy. He's got the best trades out of all of them. You're fine. Give me a minute. Thank you, zombie. Get the fuck out of my bed. Actually, what did happen to all the zombie individuals? I know they didn't heal themselves. There was like 3 of them sitting in the back of my house at one point. Now there's him there. Oh, there they are. Is this my entire village down here? Did they go and turn themselves into the lost city of Atlantis? Wait a minute. Kill yourself. So, okay. Okay. I'm so glad I fixed my chair on now. Kid you not, I was getting on the game with my good old buddy, the editor, who doesn't do his job. Um, and you know, after a quick little spam invite, after you joined, the entire arm of my chair just fell off. And you know, honestly, I thought I broke it. And then I realized something. I am an idiot. And it turns out all I had to do was screw in some of the bolts a little more. So now I know this chair requires maintenance every year. I've had it since like, I think that's good. Maybe I might have had this thing for 2 years actually. Holy shit. Things lasted me a long time. Okay. It's going to be very hard to move a shit ton of visuals. So what I'm going to do is take some of this. I finally have a useful more of this. And, well, you see, the villagers seem very keen on not giving a fuck about my personal opinion. So, what I'm gonna do is instead, I'm gonna take beds from here. I'm gonna make the most intellectually advanced village you've ever seen in your life. Literally everyone is going to be a librarian. If I want any other villager, I'll just, you know, kidnap one of them and send them back to mainland. But, you know, they dig Alcatraz, except instead of sending prisoners there, I'm going to have a bunch of Nords. Sounds, well, a lot less chaotic, not gonna lie. Yeah. I don't think I need more than 4. I'll probably have to bring the villagers one by one, not gonna lie. And I'll go make more bread to do that, just to lure them in, you know. And look at all this sugar cane. Yeah, with all this stone brick, it literally looks like I'm trying to make Alcatraz. I've actually been to Alcatraz once. It's pretty nice. Gotta figure out how do you stop villagers from going places they shouldn't be. My idea, just get trapdoor, put a trapdoor like up here, call it a day. Best I've got really. I need to go get more. Oh man, I was hoping I'd already have some trapdoor somewhere. I'm gonna take this guy so I can have someone already here. Once I move him far enough away, he'll forget about his bed anyway, so I can just like pop him out, get him to go up. The question is, how close he has to be? I don't know. But hopefully his pathfinding will kick in and tell him up here. So, yeah. That is what I'm hoping for, at least. I'm probably not going to get that because life's a bitch. And villagers are stupid. Let's see. It's always nice when a plan comes together. Brilliant. Nice, nice. So through this window, I'll be able to see for the most part most of my sugarcane from here. I have 4 more, and there's not much I can do with 4 in this way. But the main thing is just being able to see my entire farm through this window, like entire sides, just through these bits of glass. So, yeah. Yeah, I can see most of my farm like this. Like, that's the corner I really need to see, and I can see most of it through there. Yes. Yeah, because I can see that side from the... Nice. I do need to go make some torches, and the only thing I can't see is these ones down here. I can't see these rows. Quite frankly, I like how it's turning out. Hello there, Mr. Villager. You're not moving in yet, so, kind of dragged you over here for no reason. And he's a fisherman. I'm sure he's used to being on boats all day for no reason. It's better than me swimming. Ah, wow, what an idiot. He got himself stuck. Look at that bozo. Imagine not being stuck in a completely safe cube. Okay. So, let's see. I think I'll actually keep that in case I get a better idea of something I can do. Take this, because you never know when you're going to need one. Until you end up needing one. Take all of this with me. I know I don't have any glass in here anymore. And then, I think I, just might take the rest of the beds. I took all 4 of the ones from, like, that layer already, so next I'll just kind of take most of these, I think. Okay? And, I'll get this done in a bit. Right now, I kind of want to get emerald so I can upgrade my sword, because that smite upgrade is going to be big. And besides, being able to, like, have my entire village set up in this one area would be pretty good. On top of that, I need to get bread. Forgot almost. let me check. We got wheat in here, wheat in there, nothing in there. Okay. Gotta make sure I didn't get blasted too far. Take that, and I'll only take that much just because this is, well, yeah. Alright. Nice. Alright, the job blocks, this is gonna be easy. I can put these just about anywhere here. I just want it to be like, I want to give it this spirally effect, just because of, nice. Not so nice. Fine. Nice. Now I'm thinking I could probably throw another ladder to the roof somewhere. But as it stands, since this is a villager I'm dealing with right now. Now I don't have any lights here yet. Where's my boat? My boat sunk. Boats aren't supposed to do that usually. I don't know where he's going. He's lost. Don't worry, I can fix this. Because I highly doubt he's about to swim all the way back. Yeah. Honestly, once I get brewing happening, at that point, I'll go ahead and... I forgot that's where I kept my wood. It's not a little sus, not gonna lie. Okay, I'm gonna keep these barrels just because. He hopefully has a new job. He's jobless. I'll fucking take it. Go. Get moving. God, he knows what's happening. Haha. Bozo. What a fool. Oh, great. He doesn't want any more bread. Wait a minute. Haha. Alright, so basically my plan here is get him really fucking close so he accepts this as his new home. Okay, you can stay there, and if you die, I don't care anymore. Pathfinding fixed. Bring out a bucket of water next time I'm coming back here. So I can just drive this thing straight up into that base. Fuck you. The fuck? What was that thing I said about village rules again? Oh yeah, they're fucking dumb as hell. It's very annoying when I've relocated every single bed. Except for my own. Get your ass out of bed. I'll just leave this guy here, just because. His name is now Dave. I just realized he's not on fire. Why isn't he on fire? Zombie villagers do catch on fire, right? And maybe I'm just tripping balls for real. I don't even know. Stop moving! You learned your lesson, did you? Well, too bad, because fuck you. No, he's just as dumb as before. I take it all back. Quite frankly, I hate dealing with individuals. I will never not hate dealing with individuals. Look, my bread got stale over here because of this dumbass. So what I'm gonna do instead is get rid of these so that they can't re-escape. What I've created is essentially a water staircase, which historically are known for letting boats go up them. I swear, ask your history teacher. Granted, they're kind of shitty. Wait. He has a job now. Yes. If he has a job now... Hey, you, dumbass. Go on. Get up here. Do your job. Come on. Hurry the fuck up. I don't have all day. Your big ass head. We're gonna go this way. They can climb ladders. Oh, that fixes so many issues. No, they can only climb parts of ladders. Goodbye. The thing is, that guy now has a bed. As long as he's not retarded. This is good. This is very good. This means I'm not dealing with his shit anymore. This guy ought to be starving by now, so... Hell yeah. In PvP, you get airtime with a fucking boat. Nice. Now, him, you see, he should be able to accept a job very easy. Yeah, see, he got his job. Only question. Yes! Now, when he goes up there, hopefully he will use the staircase. He fell again. My bad. What the fuck? Never mind. Bruh. There is a path. There's a path. Thank you. Go. Bitch. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Now get your ass down there. Alright, go crazy. Alright, I'll see if I can get some more moved in. Actually, if they're all librarians there, then technically... Yeah, I just knew those librarians were absolute freaks. What I'll do is I'll take this bed. Damn. There's really not a lot of them, so. You know, currently we're sitting at 3. Oh, that would have been bad. The only thing is, getting them to change their, trades is something I'm not even going to worry about. Alright, all of these bastards. I'll give them a little treat. I'll let them live here. And on top of that, since I'm not even gonna bother moving these guys, well, he lost his job. Since I'm not even gonna bother with moving these guys anymore, basically I don't give a shit if they die or not. I've got everyone I need. Cause this guy's got punch. He's only got punch 1 though. So yeah. Now, since they don't know how to go upstairs, they get to live here. They're no longer allowed in my temple. It's simply it's too great for their little villager brains to comprehend what they have just lost. There we go. Go. Oh, imagine looking at villagers' face through their head. They could just got such a strange face. He did it. Alright, they ain't waiting. They make a shit ton of torches because I always run out of torches. Anyway, since that guy doesn't spawn in the light, can I just use him for a iron golem farm? Like, I'm just saying, if he can scare villagers and he doesn't spawn, he may just be a very valuable asset. You know. Cat. Damn, they've been getting jiggy with it. Now, if I do this, that's 2 blocks of height. I'll just leave it like this since no one's going to be like jumping or anything in here. So, it'll be fine. Alright, since these spots won't even be able to make sugarcane since they won't have water, I'm just gonna put torches here. Just so that mobs can't spawn in these very specific spots. Now, eventually I could probably throw some glowstone like under the thing, which will light up more of it. Since I can't exactly put glowstone right there. Add in, I can't. I also cannot put a piece of, I can't put a torch there either. Now, I know all of these corners can also have sugarcane, so there's no point in me putting torches on them. I'm only putting torches on these where I can see where it needs to be. I could really put a torch on like each corner here, but when like the when the things get like super spaced out, like all over here, yeah, there's it's really no point. By the way, it's nice to have at least a few torches so I can give off the effect that I actually care. Now I can put sugarcane on these as well, which I'm planning on doing, but I'll do that after I get like all of my squares done, since that just makes way more sense to me. fucking bastard. Kill yourself. Jesus Christ. My entire hardcore just almost got ended just then. I have full armor, so that's like, they just do a shit ton of damage. My entire life flashes before my eyes. I had one of those moments when you realize you are not indestructible. Oh, it's actually good quality trident. Hmm. Actually, hold on. While I'm here, I'm just trying to get normal plot. It's a shame though. Normal plot was never an option. Oh, wait a minute. I want to see if I could just use two random bits. Yep. It does not need to be matching at all in the slightest whatsoever. There we go. Now I don't have to go every which way. Damn, that actually has not break. That was a level 1 enchant and still managed to get at least some stuff on it. Okay. Hmm. Alright, what I'm gonna do is throw that in there. Let me check what's going on over here. Yeah, I still got fuel there. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and begin the collection. Oh shit, my door's open. That's that might be an issue. I swear I put lights on this thing for a reason. They just don't walk. Don't walk the way I intended them to walk. So many lights on this thing. I find it hard to believe anything could spawn there, but at the same time, I'm not surprised. I don't even know what I can do at this point, not gonna lie. I got my sugarcane farm beginning, finally. I want to start getting my diamond armor actually set up so I can be wearing that and not dying so easily. So, well, the big issue about this is I need, like, if I'm going to be going for an upgrade on it, I need protection. I'm pretty sure it goes all the way up to part 5, but enchanting tables are not the most helpful. I just realized my house isn't even. It's a little annoying. And see, I'm gonna cook all this just so I can have a little bit of extra XP. Now, technically, if this wasn't set up, I could just use XP that I get from this instead. But I don't feel like it. Instead, I'll be using this to make fuel. This really isn't a smarter idea. It's quite dumb. Okay then, that's a lot of time not wasted. Man. I'm feeling extra rich. You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do, Batman? I'm gonna Yeah, that's right. We're putting corners on this. Honestly, I've been kind of trying not to go here because I don't want this hardcore to get ended too soon. But I'm gonna get this at least built. I know one tactic people do is like they throw a block in there and they just kind of let that chunk load for them. That doesn't exactly work. Wait a minute. Wait, no, did that actually work? Did it just take a bit of time since it's, you know? No, I think they just combined. But either way, I'm worried to go there. I just realized I don't even have a train. I might have given the train to Elijah, actually. I just don't remember what either these are here for. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, not exactly a lot of XP. Oh, this guy sells bookshelves. Wow. I am completely unimpressed. There we go. I've just suddenly decided it'd probably be a good idea to grind this. Jesus. Oh. Quite the terrain. There we go. I'm now Enderman proof. Oh wait, hold on. Gotta empty out my bucket. Bozo. Ooh, and now I have a block of warped vinylium. That's useless. There we go. Now there's a few things I actually do need from the Nether, but the two main resources anybody's going to want from the Nether is the bounce of gold that's here and quartz. Quartz is what I actually need because it is so good for XP, and in the future I want to get more redstone builds started, and to do that I'm going to need XP. I'm going to need XP to help me get stuff, but I'm also going to need quartz. So, quick Nether trip. I honestly held that off for way longer than I should have, really. But now, level 40 again, so I'm going to try and upgrade my chest plate again. If I get something shitty again, and well, I could be fucked. Shit, I need that, buddy. Fireball! Alright, so did it. Bruh. Yeah, I should probably have gold boots. Cannot explain how annoying this is gonna be. Hold on. I'm gonna just go through every prop until it actually gives me something good. Like prop 4, which prop 4 is max, right? I'll take Unbreaking. I will, so this is what we can get. I'll take it. I will take Unbreaking. If I'm lucky, I'll be able to get the good old 2-for-1 deal. I could probably bring gold and bottle with big guns, really. What I need to do is just not get them angry. Hello, friend. He's my friend now. Shit. That was a dumb idea. 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 I regret my decision. I just remembered they get pissed when you do that. Okay, we might be safe actually. And this is why I'm trying to build up my diamond. I'm gonna be back, like, in and out of the nether a lot for this XP. Bruh. Bruh. Honestly, I'm too tired to deal with that. Oh, of course I can get part 4 on this, though. Useless. There we go. I just put it just like that so I can roll over into it when I want to sleep. Yeah, I'll take a knockback actually. I have a hella OP sword. Between this sword and my armor, those are the two things that need to be upgraded. Yeah, this gives XP too. I'm being hella careful when mining this gold. All I need to do is really get quartz. Quartz gives the most. I think both stopped caring. Bozo. Second fun fact of the day. Endermen do give a decent bit of XP. Come here, bitch. One shot, by the way. Technically, no matter where you hit those guys, it's a headshot. Head so big, it makes queso jealous. Fuck you. Where even did he come from? It's not a magma biome. You know, this is the time to see if they're aggro. Nice. Fellas, I have money. Come on, come on. Gotta be some better stuff here. Don't tell them what I'm doing. Ooh, crying obsidian. You know, I'm pretty sure that block is completely useless in hardcore mode. Crying obsidian does probably has some interesting uses I can use it for, right? I'm sure bro made a villager noise, but in his own piglin language. Ooh, ender balls. Nice, nice. Ender petals are very nice. Yeah, I'm just making sure I get all the stuff from in here. Corals, I can get stuff from this stuff. Which makes me safe. Bro's not even holding a full block. There's a basalt deltoid over there. He's on fire. I hate how they like teleport in front of you. It's like they are just little serial killers. And they will not hesitate to kill you. Keep catching himself on fire. On air. Get your ass back here. Damn, bro decided to teleport after he was already dead. I think he teleported a little bit late. That's that's like the equivalent of when you know, when you kill a boss, but they kill you at like the exact same time. You know, you're just hella pissed because, you know, you totally beat that fight. Damn, bro got killed on the magma. I could probably use all this magma to create like the ultimate, just like passive Enderman killing farm. Wait a damn minute. Do they drop XP though? I'm doing something so incredibly dumb. Don't worry, I do this most of the time. This is just normal. Ask anyone. Now, I don't exactly know how I want to do this. I think... So they intentionally don't want to go on magma. But that doesn't mean they won't. Wasn't there lava here before? Yeah, you go straight at him. Wait, no, the lava's over there. Wait, did he escape? And Enderman helped him. Oh my god, the ultimate friendship between Enderman and Pigman just happened. Anyways, yeah, that's some lava that'll kill you. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go steal some magma later. I think what I can do is, I can set up with trapdoors, I think. Always hold the shield up. Never know what's on the other side. Guys, I'm gonna probably steal some, like, a ton of magma. And what I think I can do is, if I just set up some trapdoors, it should trick them into thinking that they can walk there. And then they're gonna burn the fuck out of their feet because they're dumb as hell. Ooh, so safe. I don't actually know what you can get from them. All I know is I need to get blaze rods myself. What? Hello? My guy is absolutely, he's as shocked as I am about these Endermen. You can't. I'm so fucked. No. No. No, my horde cord's gone. Oh. Oh my god, my heart rate just spiked. Holy shit. Okay. Holy shit. Maybe I do need fire prot. God damn. Oh. Holy shit, I legit couldn't get out of it. God damn. That does something to a man. It's one thing to die and like lose the stuff you have with you. It's something to die and lose your entire world. Okay. I'm gonna take a sip of Pepsi. Okay. So I think I'll be doing my mining up here instead now. I'm gonna have PTSD for the rest of my life after that. I don't know if you could tell from that moment of extremely accelerated breathing, but that's cost someone. To lose so much just in mere seconds, it does something. So I'm gonna go walk on something that's a little easier to survive than lava, which is lava. Yeah, I'm not exactly smart, but I'm surprisingly durable. More fire resistant than I thought, just still not very fire resistant. That's that still hurts. I'm just gonna fill this whole thing up right quick. I'm so glad piglins aren't sensitive about getting looked at. I'll just leave it like that. Now, what I can do is, if I do this, technically not even piglins can kill me. Unless they have a cluster. It's not a lot of endermen here. They call the enderman over there. Oh, fuck it, I'll go make this in the overworld, see if I have better results. I don't want to be in here any longer. Okay, yo, wait a minute. Did I get the boat on? Wait. Okay. don't know if I should do what, trapdoors or slabs. I might do slabs just because I can get more of them for less. Wait a minute, there's more of them. Smite, bookcase, bookcase. Okay, so I'm 3 people giving out bookcases. All of you suck. Alright, it's to obtain more. I'll just get rid of the ones I already add to, and then go over them like that. This makes perfect sense. Oh shit. I already almost lost my hardcore world 2 times today. I do not want to make that 3. Ooh, punch. Yeah, this is why I like that guy. He's got all the good trades. He knows what his people want. And what his people want is bitchin' good deals. This guy's slightly leveled up now. Eventually they're gonna try and force me to pay more. At that point I'm gonna say fuck them, and well, little do they know, I control all the food that goes in and out of this place. So, yeah. I don't actually know what to do anymore. I'm running out of ideas after almost dying twice. Um, hmm, yeah. I should probably go ahead and go through my field right quick, since I'm gonna be out of bread soon enough, and being out of bread isn't very fun. You know, it's not as fun as it sounds. Oh yes, their weekly rations. Very good, very good. Shit. You, so would you like to go back down there and pretend this didn't happen? Good villager. Very good, very good. Now, one thing I know I can do is this. By doing this, water is not going to be in my way, but water is going to be available for the sugarcane. Squid. I'm scared of what just ran by me. Or if anything ran by me. Let's see. Oh, okay, honestly, I thought a villager ran by. I was like, bro, how did this get? A cat. Jack me. Hey, yo, keep it down. Okay. I'm gonna get out of here. Alright. Oh, yes, I can see the field. The barren field. Anyways, I'm ending it there. I'm surprised I actually completed the structure. Yippee! So next, oh god, being stared at. Oh no. I'm gonna cut the stream here before I get jumped. Hope you enjoyed, and let's see.